Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. So today I'm going to be reading from Matthew chapter 7, verses 13 to 28. Okay. And I'm reading from let me see, I'll get it right, the Living Application Bible. All right. And it starts off, it says, Yahushua teaches about the way to heaven. You can enter Yahuwah's kingdom only through the narrow gate. The highway to hell is broad and its gates is wide for many who chooses that way. But the gateway to life is very narrow and the road is difficult and only a few ever find it. It says Yahushua teaches about fruit in people's lives. Beware of false prophets who come disguised as harmless sheep but are really vicious wolves. You can identify them by their fruit, that is, by the way they act. Can you pick grapes from thorn bushes or figs from thistles? A good tree produces good fruit, and a bad tree produces bad fruit. A good tree can't produce bad fruit, and a bad tree can't produce good fruit. So every tree that does not produce good fruit is chopped down and thrown into the fire. Yes, just as you can identify a tree by its fruit, so can you identify people by their actions. Yahushua teaches about building on a solid foundation. Not everyone who calls out to me, Yahuwah, Yahuwah, will enter the kingdom of heaven. Only those who actually do the will of my Abba in heaven will enter. On judgment day, many will say to me, Yahuwah, Yahuwah, we prophesied in your name and cast out demons in your name. I'm going to turn this page here. And perform many miracles in your name. But I will reply, I never knew you. Get away from me, you who break Yahuwah's law. Anyone who listens to my teachings and follows it is wise, like a person who builds a house on solid rock. Though the rain comes, it torrents, and the floodwaters rise, and the wind beats against the house. It won't collapse because it's built on bedrock or a solid foundation. But anyone who hears my teaching and doesn't obey it is foolish, like a person who builds a house on sand. When the rain floods comes and the wind beats against that house, it will collapse with a mighty crash. When Yahushua had finished saying these things, the crowd were amazed at his teaching, for he taught with real authority, not like the religious teachers of that day. All right.